Welcome to Copenhagen, the charming capital of Denmark, where fairy tales meet modern design, bikes outnumber cars, and hygge, that cozy, content Scandinavian vibe, is not just a concept but a lifestyle. This is a city where colorful harbors, royal palaces, and cutting-edge cuisine live side by side. Whether you're into history, fashion, coffee, or culture, Copenhagen is one of those places that gets under your skin in the best way possible. And today, we're diving into the top 10 must-do experiences in this effortlessly cool northern capital. Let's go! 1. Let's start with the postcard of Copenhagen, Nyhavn. This 17th century harbor, lined with vibrantly colored townhouses and historic wooden ships, is a place that captures the very essence of the city. Once a seedy port district, it's now a lively area full of cafes, bars, and happy locals soaking up the sun by the water. You can sip coffee on a terrace, watch the boats pass by, or even hop on a canal tour that gives you a totally different perspective of the city. Come early in the morning for crowd-free photos, or arrive at golden hour when the sunlight hits the buildings just right and live jazz music floats through the air. 2. Just steps from the central train station lies Tivoli Gardens, a place that feels like it was plucked straight from a dream. Opened in 1843, it's the second oldest amusement park in the world. But more than that, it's the soul of Copenhagen. This isn't your average theme park. Imagine Victorian-style pavilions, peacock-dotted gardens, glimmering lanterns, and roller coasters that twist above mirror-like lakes. Tivoli has this almost surreal ability to appeal to every age. By day, families ride the vintage carousel, and food lovers browse food stalls with global bites. By night, couples stroll beneath strings of fairy lights as symphonies echo from the open-air concert stage. There's even a theater, ballet performances, and fireworks on weekends. Don't skip the Demonen roller coaster for a thrilling view of the park. And if you're visiting during Halloween or Christmas, the seasonal decorations turn the entire space into a glittering wonderland. 3. She's only 1.25 meters tall, but the Little Mermaid carries a presence far larger than her size. Perched quietly on a granite rock by the harbor since 1913, this bronze statue was inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's tragic fairy tale, a story rooted deeply in Danish culture and imagination. Over the years, she's become one of the most photographed landmarks in Scandinavia despite her modest scale. What makes her special isn't grandeur, it's the way she captures the melancholic beauty and quiet strength of the tale she represents. Locals see her as a symbol of Denmark's storytelling spirit, a city's softness and a woman's silent resilience. Pair your visit with a walk along the harbor path that starts at Langelini Park, continues through Churchill Park, and ends at the star-shaped fortress nearby. It's one of the most scenic and relaxing walks in Copenhagen. 4. In the heart of the city lies Rosenborg Castle, a jewel of Dutch Renaissance architecture surrounded by lush symmetrical gardens known as the King's Garden, Kongens. Built by King Christian IV in the early 1600s as a royal summer residence, it's now a time capsule of Denmark's royal past. Step inside and you're transported into the opulence of a bygone era. Gilded ceilings, marble floors, towering thrones, and royal bedrooms frozen in time. Among its treasures is the Knight's Hall, lined with tapestries and home to Denmark's coronation thrones guarded by silver lions. The true crown, however, lies in the basement. The royal regalia, including the dazzling Danish crown jewels, displayed in glass cases under armed protection. Arrive early to explore the castle without the crowds, then linger in the gardens with a coffee and watch the city flow quietly around this slice of royal history. 5. No trip to Copenhagen is complete without stepping into Freetown Christiania, a self-proclaimed autonomous district that began as a hippie squat in the 1970s. Today, it's a colorful, controversial, and completely fascinating mix of art, graffiti, music, and alternative lifestyles. You'll find handmade houses, open-air galleries, and creative cafes. plus a strong anti-establishment spirit that gives this place its unique vibe. Be respectful of local rules, especially around Pusher Street where photos are strictly forbidden. Visit during the day for a relaxed, safer atmosphere. 6. If retail therapy is your thing, Strøget is your runway. It's one of Europe's longest pedestrian streets, stretching over a kilometer and packed with everything from luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Gucci to local Danish designers and budget-friendly shops. But Strøget isn't just about shopping. It's a great place for people watching, grabbing a hot dog from a street vendor, or catching impromptu performances by street musicians. Detour into the side streets and courtyards. That's where you'll find Copenhagen's hidden boutiques, indie coffee shops, and some of its best photo ops. 7. Hungry? Head to Torvehallerne, Copenhagen's glass-covered gourmet food market. Inside, more than 60 stalls serve up everything from fresh oysters and organic chocolates to classic Danish smørrebrød. Those open-faced rye bread sandwiches topped with pickled herring, eggs, or salmon. The energy here is infectious, and whether you're sitting down for a glass of natural wine or grabbing a quick bite to go, it's always delicious. Try Hallernes smørrebrød. Their classic Nordic toppings with a modern twist are a local favorite. 8. Copenhagen is one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world, and the best way to experience it is on two wheels. The city has more bikes than cars, and the infrastructure is built with cyclists in mind. Wide bike lanes, separate signals, and even bike bridges. Rent a bike and glide past the lakes, cruise through Østerbro, or explore the green trails of Fjeldparken. It's freedom, speed, and sightseeing all in one. Use the Bicyklen electric bike system for convenience. You can rent via an app and drop them off anywhere in the city. 9. Want to taste the world without leaving the city? Head over to Reffen, Copenhagen's massive street food market on Refshaloen Island. Housed in a gritty industrial area by the water, it's become a hipster haven of flavors, art, and live music. You'll find food trucks serving up everything from Nepalese momos to Mexican tacos, Danish hot dogs to Korean BBQ, and a chilled-out vibe that makes it perfect for sunset hangouts with friends. Grab a drink and sit by the water. The view of the city from Reffen at golden hour is one of the best in Copenhagen. 10. If you're not afraid of heights, climb the winding spiral tower of the Church of Our Saviour in Christianshavn for one of the best views of the city. The last 150 steps are outside, circling the spire as the wind whistles by, and the rooftops of Copenhagen stretch below you. It's exhilarating, slightly nerve-wracking, and completely worth it. On clear days, you can see all the way to Sweden. Wear good shoes and go early to avoid the long wait for the narrow staircase. Copenhagen isn't just a destination, it's a feeling. A blend of Scandinavian minimalism and storybook magic, of progressive ideas and centuries-old traditions. From canals to castles, from open sandwiches to street art, it's a city that lives in the details. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss our next adventure. Tell us in the comments what kind of video you would like to see on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.